Okay, here we go. My video recorder isn't working properly, so it looks like the best I'm going to be able to do right now is an audio recording, but I just really wanted to say something about the news this week. I I can't help but be obsessed over the news anymore. It's funny that I went from having absolutely no interest in the news, not watching it at all, to all of a sudden being almost obsessed with keeping up with what's going on. And I have to laugh at myself over it, but the news is actually fun these days. At least exciting, if nothing else. Better than a movie these days. More drama for real than there is in the movies these days. But one of the things in the news that just really got my goat this week was something Laura Ingraham said about immigration and what's been going on with that. Evidently, Congress has done this sneak attack and passed something. I'm not sure how it got passed. Laura keeps calling it a sneak attack, and they snuck it in, and I'm not sure how that happened, but they managed to get a law passed that contradicts everything Trump has said about immigration. And it's going to allow anybody and everybody to flood through the borders. So they're getting their open borders whether we like it or not. And I'm really not sure what we can do about this, but something's got to be done. But what they did is they passed a law saying that we're now going to give asylum to anyone who is a victim of domestic abuse or gang violence. That's a reason to claim asylum now. So basically, we're back to open borders. We're going to have people flooding in, flooding our courts, tying everything up. It's just insane. How do we keep letting them get away with this? I just don't understand how they keep doing this and keep getting away with it. It's just crazy. And then, of course, there's the usual hysterics on the left, at least trying to whip up hysteria in everybody that they can, trying to make it sound like, oh, it's the end of the world, or we got him now, Trump's on the ropes, Trump's on the ropes. And that's the latest one, of course, with Cohen. Oh, we've got him now, Cohen's going to testify. Well, what's he going to testify against? Nothing. Bullshit stuff about his personal life. It's not criminal, it's just dirt. Dirt on Trump about his personal life. Well, who cares? Do any of us really care? And then there's Mueller. Mueller. Bless his heart. He can't find anything on the president or even anyone else at this point, it looks like. Because now, what's he going after? The president's tweets. Can you imagine? The only thing he can come up with to make Trump look bad is going after his tweets. Now, we're talking about a federal prosecutor, right? A federal prosecutor that's supposed to be investigating these huge crimes that the president's done. And how's he doing that? Going after tweets? I love it. I mean, that's what our federal system is reduced to, right? Going after the president for his tweets. Oh, well. But the thing I loved the most was Dan Bongino last night. He had an epic show last night. I just loved it. He finally got fed up and went on a rant. A rant of all rants. It was the most beautiful rant I've ever heard. And you got to watch this. You got to go watch Dan Bongino's rant. It's called New Rules. And man, is he gonna let everybody know there are now new rules? And here's the new rules. Winning. The new rules are: we win, you lose. That's the message to the left. And it's going to be the continual message to the left. And that's all we're going to do is go by our new rules saying, hey, Michael Cohen, you don't care. That's stupid. Nobody cares. You can't do anything with it. We win, you lose. Anything you want to come up with doesn't matter. Our economy's up. Everything's going good. We love the president. He's doing what we wanted him to do. We win, you lose. He went through everything. Every single thing where we're winning and they're losing. And that's the new rules. Loved it. So following Bongino's new rules, here's a couple of things from yesterday where we're winning. North Korea is returning the remains of soldiers, 55 of them. In fact, they did return them. We got them. We received them this morning. So there we go. Something the left said could never happen. Hey, here it is. We win, you lose. And then there's also the European trade. Hey, they'll never cave. They'll never cave. That was the left's litany. Guess what? They caved. Trump got them to cave. They're going to go and lower all the tariffs, or at least some of them anyway. But they're negotiating, and a bunch of the tariffs are getting lowered. So we win, you lose. Winning.